Today we are making a diner-style Greek salad. Okay, so for our dressing, I'm just going to use the jar that the grape leaves came in, and you can do it in any jar that you have, or you could do it in a bowl and whisk the ingredients together. But I like to use the jar because then you can shake it in the jar, number one, and number two, you could store it in the jar. So I have a half a cup of good quality extra virgin olive oil, and I'm going to add a third of a cup of red wine vinegar. You can add more vinegar if you want, but I find that adding half a cup is a little too much for my taste. And now I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. You can use fresh garlic if you want. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of oregano, dried oregano, and 2 teaspoons of dried basil leaves. Now I'm also going to add 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard and 1 tablespoon of honey. I find that it needs a little bit of sweetness to counteract the acidity of the vinegar, but if you don't want to add any sweetness, you don't have to. And also, instead of the honey, you could use either maple syrup or brown sugar or white sugar, whatever you prefer. So I'm going to do this off camera because these are kind of messy to get out of the little bowls, and I'm going to shake it all up and then I'll show you our next step. So traditionally, a real Greek salad is just cucumber, tomato, red onion, feta cheese, olive oil, vinegar, and oregano. And I'm not doing that today. I'm doing like a classic diner style Greek salad, and I'm going to use lettuce. You can use any kind that you like. It's your salad. Do what you want. The Greek salad police aren't going to come after you. And I'm going to add some chopped tomatoes. And I'm going to add some cucumbers. I also have my red onion here. And I also have some radish. And I also have a green pepper. And I'm going to use the Dolmades that I made the other day. And we have kalamata olives. I have the pitted kind. And the next ingredient, if you don't like, skip it. Anchovies. But quite often here in the diner, if you would order a Greek salad, you would get anchovies on it. And, of course, the feta cheese. Now, don't skip on your feta. Get the good kind. If you were making a traditional Greek salad, they would put the whole piece of feta on top, and then you would crumble it as you eat it. So I'm just going to play with this a little bit, arrange it a little nicer, and then we're going to pour the dressing on top. Okay guys, here's our finished product, and I just want to show you what the dressing looks like once you shake it up. And you can store it in the jar, you don't have to refrigerate it. And here's our salad, and I hope you enjoy.